So we gather here today at Hero Heroin Addicts Anonymous because we all have demons and we need to confront them.
I will. Hi, my name is Achilles, and I am the greatest hero of all time. I have defeated great warriors such as Hector. My strength proves to be the most valiant of fighters.
Achilles, your cockiness is blinding you. Why are you here?
To show how awesome I am, and my greatness of power. You's a bum. You's ain't done nothing since before that Jesus fell. We don't need your type of hero anymore. We got guys like me to inspire the masses.
Pal, do not anger him.
What do you mean? I will show you what a true hero is. Aight, show me. I ain't afraid of a bum like you.
Stop it, this isn't going to help anything.
Right, old sport. Let's stop this foolish behavior. And by the way, I'm having a party this weekend if anyone would like to attend.
You hear, Gats, we're all tired of your stupid parties, alright? We all know you're trying to get a little Violet.
It's Daisy.
Right, Daisy, give me your answer due. Her answer's a no, Gatsby, get that through your thick skull.
Hey, my parties are revered. You can't talk to me like that. I've killed people for less. Or have I?
I'm revered in history as the greatest hero ever. So listen to me.
Does that make you a hero?
Of course.
Everything you did was back at a time when it may have been considered heroic, but if a man went into a city today, killed the mayor, and dragged his body behind him for days at a time, would that be considered a hero? No, you would be a crazy man.
But I'm a god.
That's another thing. You can't even get anything done without the help of the gods. Admit it, you're addicted to the idea of being a hero.
No, my pride won't allow such falsehoods to exit my mouth.
Your pride is what's keeping you from being a hero. You were too prideful to fight to begin with, which resulted in the death of your best friend. And then after you killed Hector, your pride didn't even allow you to provide him a proper burial. To be a hero, a certain level of modesty is required.
Yes, Achilles, a true hero is modest. Besides, strength will bring you nothing. It's all about the money.
Is it, Gatsby? What has money brought you?
Why, what do you mean, old sport? My riches and parties have brought me fame among the two eggs.
But is greatness the same thing as fame? As famous as you are, society only loves you for your mystery and your money. Society may look at you as great, but you are just another egotistical man under the eyes of Dr. T.J. Eckelberg. Besides, look at how you got your money. Your deeds are not noble, your actions are not just, and your fame does not make you great.
But I'm the great Gatsby.
Listen, buddy, you may be great, but I bet you can't name 4 people that would show up to your funeral.
Who are you to talk? You flew a plane, for goodness sake. What have you done for people?
I'm a great modern hero. I flew that plane for days. That's more than a couple parties in my mind.
Hey Sisyphus, you've been awfully quiet today. Don't you have any thoughts on the matter?
Sorry, I'm just a little tired. It's not easy keeping this rock from rolling away, you know?
Oh, please, get over yourself. Your enemy's a rock. Try having someone that fights back.
Well now, old sport, you know nothing of being a hero. I was Daisy's hero. I rescued her from Tom, and she still broke my heart. You fellows know nothing about hardships.
So if I understand you all correctly, you seem to think that persevering through hardships makes you guys heroes?
I never said anything about me being a hero. All I said was I was tired from pushing a rock. You guys are all twisting my words.
You're downright, you're not a hero. You haven't had your name in the newspaper before. It's a newspaper.
No idea, but you're a god, aren't you? You should know these things.
How dare you question the son of a god? You're gonna meet your fate someday. You'll be sorry you dared speak so unkindly of me.
So, you descend from the gods, is that so?
Yes, ma'am, son of Zeus himself.
So, you were born great. You didn't actually do anything to earn it, did you? Me? I was nobody, you see. I made something of myself through my hard work. That's what makes me great.
This Gatsby's character's got it right. I was nothing but a poor farmer, but now I'm the greatest pilot of my time. But you modern people have no appreciation of heritage. You don't have any pride in where you came from, or any appreciation of what your ancestors have accomplished. I don't reckon it matters what my father did. I'm the greatest one here, remember?
Well, don't go getting carried away now, pal. All you did was fly that silly plane of yours on one famous flight. It's not like the rest of your life was anything special.
Oh yeah, a lifetime of stalking a married woman? Anyone else think that's a little creepy? I think we found something to agree on.
Did someone wake up Sisyphus again?
Wake up, you crazy old man. I'm trying to describe how you should take pride in your heritage. Don't you back me up, old timer?
Well, there's no use. Those men are too stubborn to be convinced they're not great. It's like fighting an uphill battle trying to talk to them. They've just got too much pride. Oh, and what would you know of an uphill battle? Oh, wait. Never mind.
There's nothing wrong with a little pride in your accomplishments. I'm an amazing warrior. I'm proud of it.
I certainly wouldn't want to face you on the battlefield, but I bet you don't know the first thing about throwing a party. That's my area of expertise, and boy, am I sure an expert on it. Every time I'm pushing my rock, of course I know I'm never going to get it to stay, but I keep going on anyway, and my perseverance is pretty great.
And I think we all know who the best pilot in the room is. Yours truly.
Oh my, this is getting out of hand. This is not what we came here for. None of you are ever going to kick your addiction to heroism at this rate. Now, we're here to help each other overcome our addiction to heroism. Not gloat about the crazy times when you're hopped up on the heroics.
Yeah, you guys, let's just admit I'm the greatest here already. Let's just all go home. Have to admit.
Speaking of homes, mine's magnificent. It's a great big mansion. Did I mention it's waterfront property? But enough of my awesome house.
Yeah, I'll be sure to check it out next time I'm flying my plane over West Egg. Oh, that's... None of you know how to fly a plane? Oh, I'm sure. The view from the ground is cool enough, though. Noble deeds. Did I mention I killed hundreds of Trojans? That's pretty impressive.
Oh, would you listen to yourselves? Material possessions don't make a man great. It's the thing he does during his life. I may have angered the gods, but at least I helped people, like the poor king that lost his daughter. Noble deeds make a great man, not flashy possessions. Mindless killing isn't noble, it's idiotic. I never killed anyone. Oh, you weren't talking to me? Never mind that.
I'll tell you what, idiotic. Caring what people think of you. Noble deeds are for chumps. I am who I am. I ain't changing that for nobody. Oh, you don't know anything, you crazy old man. Why don't you just go back to sleep?
I suppose there's something to be said from noble deeds. After all, if I had made my fortune in an honorable way like Tom, Daisy would have loved me more.
Enough about Daisy. She doesn't love you. Get over it.
And what do you know about love? I admit I made some questionable choices in my life, but they were all for Daisy. At least I had good reason.
I've never done a dishonorable thing in my life, so I don't need to make any excuses.
Achilles, you let your own countrymen die because your ego was too big to accept Agamemnon's apology and return to battle.
But that's his fault. He should have known better than to insult the son of a god. Yeah, we got it. You're a god. Big whoop. I still ain't never seen your name plastered across no headlines. That means you ain't famous.
Well, to be fair, I like to keep my business out of the newspapers, if you know what I mean. But just because I keep my affairs quiet doesn't mean I'm not famous. I mean, have you seen how many people come to my parties? I'm a legend around here.
Alright guys, seriously, just give it up already. You're all okay, but nothing compared to me.
Okay, that's enough. This isn't a greatness idol, it's Heroismatics Anonymous. And if you're not going to take it seriously, then you'll all be addicted to heroics forever. Is that what you people want?
You're a hero forever? Duh, of course.
Doesn't sound too bad to me, old sport. Well, I'm kind of in my situation for all eternity anyway, so yeah, I suppose.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Alright, see you guys next week. Looks like it's back to the underworld for me.
Have fun with your rock.